Hi guys! So it's been about a week since my last video. I had a friend come into town and I had a wonderful week. So I've got a couple of videos in store for you. This one is going to be another goth or kind of thrift haul, and I'm also throwing in a few items that were given to me by friends. I've always been the smallest of my friends, therefore I get lots of hand-me-downs. So this is not only things that I found in thrift stores over since I've graduated really, or since my last thrift store haul. That's everything you're gonna see. So this has been kind of accumulating, and now that I have a few new pieces, I thought I'd show you them. So this is another big haul type thing of thrifted items, and of course a few things that were given to me by friends who didn't want them anymore, or they didn't fit, or whatever. So yeah, let me know what you thought, and if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them below. I love to hear from you guys. It's really fun to be able to interact. So yeah, let me know what you like. Leave a like if you liked this. Leave a dislike if you didn't like this. Comment, subscribe, insult me. I don't care. Interact. I would love to hear from you guys. So yeah, until the next time, I'll see you later. Bye. So the first thing I have, which is something given to me by a friend, it's just big red cardigan. It's one of my favorite things to lounge around in. I absolutely adore it. The only thing that I'm going to change is that since it's a little bit, or it's quite a bit big on me, but it looks really cute and oversized, but I don't really button it up. So I'm going to switch out these kind of normal buttons. Gracie, could you not? Lay down. Gracie's hanging on the bed with us today, but since my tripod can't really go anywhere else, if she moves, so does the tripod. Sorry. Um, but these are the little buttons. I'm just gonna see if I can go to like a Joann Fabrics and find some spooky buttons to switch it out with, because I think that would be more fun. So I will see if I can find some of those, and if that happens, then you'll see it again in my next DIY type video. So that's my little red cardigan from, let's see, it's a Massimo Supply, so it would be from like Target. The next thing I have was from a thrift store. It is from The Gap. I know, it'd be better than The Gap, but when The Gap is really soft and knitted and warm and are like $4, you know what? Then I will settle for The Gap. So it's just a very plain sweater top. It's just this nice knit. It's really super soft, and you gotta have loungewear. And the last shirt that I have to show you, which again is going to be a lot easier to see on, is this really cool kind of button-up style shirt with like a little pointed bottom, and the lapels are really cool. It's really cute, and I thought it was kind of had like a witchy vibe to it, and I could wear it with my skirts and it would be really cute. And it is from Wet Seal. Alright, so for skirts, I got quite a few new ones since my last video. Actually, I think I got quite a few right after my last video, and I've been waiting to share them with you. But I wanted to accumulate some more things. So the first thing I have is this amazing skirt that my old roommate gave to me because they didn't wear it anymore, and I simply adore it. So, yep, it's got all these awesome little skeleton stuff and little diagrams with words, and it glows in the dark, which is awesome. So it's just really cool and really cute on, and I love it. So that's that one. Oh, and it is from, is there a tag in here? There is no tag. No tag, so who knows. The next skirt I have was thrifted, and I had to alter it a bit to fit me, but that's really no big deal. And again, it's really hard to see because everything is black, but if you can kinda, there we go. It's really pretty lace, and it falls just above my ankles, kind of. And it is from Anyang, New York. Yeah. yeah, that's another really pretty one, and it looks really pretty with little vests and stuff. Now this next skirt is probably my all-time favorite skirt, and it is just a giant velvet mass of velvetness. It's like a peasant skirt style. It is enormous, and there's tons of material, but then at the waist, it's tiny and stretchy, so it fits me perfectly. But there's tons of extra material, so as you'll see in the clip, I can like spin in it and do all kinds of things, and it's really fun to wear, and it makes me just feel like a witch. I love it, and it's floor length and awesome, and I'm pretty sure it's homemade because all of the seams in here are pretty raw, and there's no tag, and yeah, I have a feeling it was just somebody's little project because it's pretty simple and tagless, so I love it though. It's my favorite. Okay. Another skirt that was given to me by my friend is this really cool red maroon high-low skirt, which you'll see better in the clip. It's really pretty and very simple and cottony and great for summertime. I will probably have to take this one in a little bit. It's a tiny bit too big on me, but that's not a big deal. I am a master at making things fit me, and it is from No Boundaries. And lastly, I have a few dresses to show you guys. The first three are the exact same style of dress. I just happened to come across all of them at thrift stores, and they just happened to all be a similar style, but all be awesome too. So they're all high-low dresses, kind of like that last skirt I showed you. This one has really pretty lace components to it on the bottom and on the top, and it's really nice. It is from Mud. And yeah, I think these are great summer dresses, especially the ones with this kind of sheer fabric layer. So they're really breathable and really nice and perfect summer things, which is why I had no reservations about buying basically 3 different varieties of the same thing. So the next one that I have is tagless. Oh yeah, this one was from H&M. I found this one in a thrift store in Chicago. I always find good stuff there. It is another high-low dress with a sheer panel, but it's got this awesome leather panel in the front and back as well, and then it just goes down to sheer material. So you will get a good look of that one on as well. It's a bit longer than the first one and also awesome and pretty. The last one that I found is from Deb. It's this beautiful black lace over pink fabric, and it's pretty long again at the bottom, but the pink ends before the black does, so it's just all this beautiful lace roses pattern. It's so gorgeous. It's so pretty, and I just love it. So again, even though it was the same basic style as the other ones, it's different enough, and I just think that dresses are an awesome staple for a summer goth because it still looks kind of witchy and cute and dark, but also my legs are free to breathe and so are my arms, and just it allows for some breathing and not being too just unbearably hot. Next thing I have is this gorgeous, it's gorgeous nightgown I found at an antique store, also homemade, and it has this beautiful, beautiful crochet detailing. Otherwise, it's just a big box, but it has little drawstrings, so it pulls in at the waist, and it looks absolutely beautiful on, and for something that I took out of an antique store, it was crazy cheap, and I couldn't believe it, and it fits me really nicely. This one I will not be showing a clip for solely because it is really, really see-through, and I don't have the right underwear on to show you this today. And yeah, I've got to find, I think, a slip or something to put under it because I plan on wearing it as a summer dress because it's just so light and breathable and wonderful. Thank you, Gracie. But before I do so, I'm definitely going to have to line it with something because it is just really see-through, especially in the light. So someday I'm sure you will see me in this, but today is not that day. Sorry. So the last 2 things I have to show you are costume things that I found and I just couldn't pass up because They're definitely not for everyday wear, but sometimes you find something and it fits you like it was made for you, which if you're me is like impossible. These two dresses not only fit me perfectly, but are just like really unique and amazing, and I just couldn't turn that down. So the first thing I have to show you, which I've done a little bit of research on, is a wedding dress from the 1970s. Now, can we just appreciate how beautiful the lace work on this is? It has sheer sleeves with the tighter bit at the end. It has a full skirt that goes down. It has a train. I have some pretty amazing Halloween costume ideas for this, and I cannot wait to share them with you when Halloween comes up. But yeah, I couldn't turn it down. It's amazing. It was like $20, which for a full-on wedding dress, even at a thrift store, wedding dresses tend to go a bit more, and it just fits me perfectly, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. So come Halloween, get ready. I'm gonna have an awesome costume with this thing. And the last piece I have to show you, which again was just kind of a really weird find, another thrift store in Chicago. I was waiting for a friend to try on some clothes, and I looked over at the dress rack and I thought, that's a weird color. And by a weird color, I meant, that's a weird looking color. And so I went and grabbed it, and I was like, wow, that's really tiny. It's really tiny and really pretty, and it has beads and like a mermaid tail, and it's this gorgeous gown that just reminds me of fall. It has amazing beadwork on it. It was from a store called Landmark, is what it said in the tag, but I think what I will do is save it for the next time I do a con, and I think for one, it would make a gorgeous steampunk dress. My aunt suggested that it would be really good for steampunk, and she's absolutely right. I think it would be amazing for steampunk. So I think if I made a costume like that with it, it would be awesome for like Yomacon's charity ball, which is a pretty formal event and is really, really fun. If you haven't gotten a chance, I highly suggest the $10 is definitely worth it for the charity ball, and it's really fun. And I think this would just be the perfect thing to wear to it. So who knows, maybe this year I will go to Youmacon and just rock this gorgeous thing with some steampunkness and have a really awesome time. So that is the last piece I have to show you. I thought I'd save kind of the craziest for last. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you like my stuff, if you are interested in more videos like this. I will probably be doing more DIY type stuff soon, so maybe expect something like that in the future. I was requested to do a video on some of my favorite summer activities, so I will be filming when I go out and stuff. Whatever I do for fun, I will make sure to bring my camera along and let you guys have a little view of what it's like around here for me in the summertime. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having an awesome summer as well. And yeah, just leave me comments, like, subscribe, do all the things if you are so inclined. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.